Hey, this is Uncle Joe with Uncle Joe Hikes. We're up here at the backside of Yellow Mountain, up near Cooper's Creek. Just a short little hike. It's actually probably going to wind up being about 6 miles or more. Just throwing some loops in here. This is the backside of a hike I did once before, and this section was closed at the time. There are no closed signs here, so I'm going to take this trail in and take it in, catch that. I think it was Shope. We'll find out when we get there, and catch it around and kind of make a little loop. This is also testing finally the Rode Wireless Go. It's on my chest right here. We're going to see how this sounds. This may all turn out not so good, but we'll see. I do believe I'm recording from it because I did some tests at home, but some tests right here, turning it on and off with my voice. But there again, that still could be from the front mic, but we'll see. We're gonna head up and see how this hike goes. We've already busted down one spider web, so odds are we're gonna have a lot more. So as soon as you come in here, there's a turn to the right, which I'm gonna assume is the trail. There's no marker here. Well, you know, other than the green one there on the tree, there's no marker here. But yeah, so this is our trail, clearly. I remember somebody on the All Trail saying, why in the world they make the markers green? But the blazes, but because they can. All right, we're on our way. It'll be a test to see if quick capture is gonna work. I did read online that quick capture apparently doesn't work if the mic's in standard mic mode. In other words, not powered. I didn't have this set to powered because it was working in my test. My guess is maybe the preamp in the camera isn't enabled if you use quick capture. That's just a guess, but I did find that out on the community. But anyway, this is a test you may or may not hear. So if I'm just sitting here, then you know it didn't. Anyway, we're making our way along, and we got some needles to walk on, which is great because we got some hemlocks here, and yeah, it's making for nice, soft, cushy walking. And down below, I don't know if you hear that ambient noise, but the creek's running down there. We can hear some cascading going on, which is great. I don't know that we'll get down that far though, because we're going to start climbing here shortly, but we'll find out. Maybe it does descend. Looks like it's descending here, so maybe we'll get lucky and at least get a view of it. Okay, so this, I believe, and I'm not a shroom expert, I'm not a fungologist, but I believe this might be chicken of the tree. And if it is, somebody's probably going to want to know where I am. Sorry, I had to put my sticks down and pull something out of there. This thing is huge. Give you an idea. My hand is almost touching it. So, yeah, that thing is huge. Well, we did make it down to this creek. I heard what sounded like something metal clanging before. It could have just been maybe a rock or something in here, but kind of thought I might run into somebody. Yeah. It's like a fairly new footbridge too. It made a little sitting and camping area too, I guess, with the leftovers. And these big old hemlocks, man, this is just awesome. Yeah, we have to come to a walk around for this blowdown. We had some blowdown back there too, some dead trees had come down, big ones came down, and this is a big one too. One other thing I'm doing is recording in standard hyper smooth, and I'm hoping under these trees that's going to help it a little bit. I thought about dropping back to 30 frames per second, and I may do some testing on that too to see if that helps. And then of course start working with ISO and stuff like that. Gotta learn. But yeah, we're still making our way up to the split. And it looks like we got a little bit of scat. I don't know what that is. Well, it's fairly fresh though. Well, we made it to our split. You may recall in the last video we came from that way. And this is going to take us, there's a Shope gap. It's going to take us up to Duncan Ridge Rd, or we can go that way and take the other split, and then there's even another split. Rather than go that way, I'm going to do this. This is going to be basically a lollipop coming in and then doing a loop. So I'm going to go ahead and go out Shope first, and hopefully I'll be able to find the next turnoff back into here. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah. We got a little ways. I don't know what that's probably says either 1.5 or half. I don't know which, but that is pretty fresh. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty fresh. Looks like it might be coyote maybe or fox. Sun's probably in your eyes right here. Sorry about that. We're coming into merging in here with some double track, making our way to Duncan Ridge Rd. Here shortly, and we'll make a left and start making our way over to the next trail, which will bring us right back into here, but just further up. It'll come back in, put us on that, back on that other trail at some point. So just moving along. The weather has just been great. It's been sunny mostly. There are some clouds obviously because it's darkened up a little bit right here, but you can see plenty of blue up there too, which is just amazing. And it's nice and cool too, not too hot. So anyway, here we go. Well, there's our road. We'll make a left out here and work our way down the road for a little while. Hopefully it's not too dusty and we don't get dusty and coffee and all that stuff. Coffee? I like a cup of coffee. No, not that kind of coffee. Hopefully I don't cough too much from the dust. Or for that matter, get any dust. Shope Gap Trail, Yellow Mountain Trail 3/4. That's funny, the sign up there says a half a mile. Somebody's wrong, that's for sure. Yeah, but make our way. We've done this road many, many times. But that's our route right there. On to the next trail. All right, we're here at the turnoff. We got these folks here going to be hiking up behind us. Hello. Yeah, hopefully I don't try to murder and butcher me while I'm out here. But I can't outrun them, so I don't have a whole lot of choice. So here's our Mill Shoals trail and our little map. And there we go. You guys have a good day. If you find me up here like asleep on the trail, it don't take much to wake me up to say, hey, you're supposed to be hiking. So take care. All righty, on our way. Yeah, so that's bona fide crossing right here. This will be a good test of the low light jitter I've been getting. We make our way across here. Beautiful creek, really. So we make our way. It's actually a beautiful area. Back there it was kind of on some double track and kind of trimmed back. You can see where some weed eating and stuff have been done, but you get back in here now, it's really nice. There go, oh, tree done died. Well, we dumped out on some double track here. I think those kids decided not to come this way. They were all for it for a moment. Changed their mind. I need to fix my shoe, so I think I'm gonna cop a squat right here and do that. We'll head up that way. Well, we're here at our split. That goes on down to the campground. This goes up the Yellow Mountain Trail. And right on that, of course, I take you back the way we came in our last video up here. We're going to take a left. I don't think those young folks came up this way, to be honest. I would have heard them talking, I think, if they had. I didn't hear anybody behind me. I did hear somebody down the hill, because back there, you're still within earshot of the road. But I don't know. It's a shame. I think they would have enjoyed it. But I'm gonna eat me a little snack and head on up and make our way over to Silver. See what he's doing, make sure he's safe and all my goodies are safe. This section is largely just a side slope walk. Not terribly steep or anything, right to left. And the trail's relatively flat most of this way, as I recall. But yeah, we're just gonna make our way around here, Yellow Mountain Trail, and then we'll take a left. Really nice weather today. It's probably, I mean, I'm warm and I'm sweaty, but the actual temperature is probably around high 60s, maybe 70. Here we are. Last time we came in here. Yeah. So, make our way to Addie Gap. Get moving. A little ringneck snake. Oh, he just went into the, oh well. All right, we're back at our first turn. Make our way to Addie Gap. Mile down. Where old Silver's at? In cold water. All right, we're starting down our switchbacks. We're kind of getting to the top of them. Got this debris through here. We'd come through earlier. Kind of is what it is. Can't remember which way I did this last time, but we'll go this way. And then here's that big feller. He was a begging. But we're still making our way down. We got to get down to where the new bridge is down there. Then we got to kind of go up for a little ways. So we make our way back up around the ridge on the other side. And we ain't got too much further to go, maybe half a mile or so. That sun is coming right in on those mushrooms. It's really making them bright. You can just see them. I mean, it's just, that's a color that just isn't anywhere else here. I may post these coordinates if somebody wants to come and get it, because I hear, if that's what I think it is, it's really good eating. Tastes like chicken, like everything else. All right, we're back here at the double track. Double track, double track. Which means old Silver's right down the street here. I can barely make him out through the trees. A pretty good hike, I think. Scenery, you know, there's no overlooks or anything, but the scenery's really nice. Down and around the creek was just beautiful. All right, there's old Silver. Hopefully nobody broke in and took the phonograph record I cut off the back of my cereal box this morning. Not looking forward to listening to that. But yeah, it's really bright over there, so we'll call it here. We'll call it Addie Gap to Shope, to Mill Shoals, I think it is, and then back. Good little run, probably roughly 5-ish miles, 5.5 maybe. Good little walk, good hike. A little bit of road walking. I don't mind gravel road walking too much, as long as it ain't too much, and that was only about a half a mile, so you really can't Really can't beat that. Hopefully you're getting all the audio from my wireless Go, and hopefully all the clips recorded the audio. We'll find out when we get home, but right now we're gonna get loaded up, get something cold to drink, see if we can't find something to eat.